Hi there, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to my channel, Disney Fan in Japan, and I am so excited for this video because I finally get to share with you a Disney Tamagotchi. Now this year, to coincide with their Easter event, Tokyo Disney released not one, but two pocket pet devices, and each pet represents the mascot of this year's Easter event, that is Usapiyo in Tokyo Disneyland and Usapiyo in Tokyo DisneySea, and they go by the names of Pocket Usapiyo and Pocket Usapiyo officially. Now if you're wondering why they look a lot like Tamagotchis, that's because the same company that makes Tamagotchis, Bandai, also made the Pocket Usapiyos and Pocket Usapiyos. Recently, Bandai has been on a kick with doing collaboration projects with famous character companies like Sanrio and now Tokyo Disney. In this video, I'll be doing an unboxing of the Pocket Usapiyo because I only got that one. But before I do that, let me share with you some background information because that's what I like to do on this channel. I like to enlighten, I like to share some tidbits. If you just want to see the unboxing, I will leave a timestamp in the description box for you to skip ahead. Now, it's not the first time that a pocket pet has been released by Tokyo Disney. As far as I know, the first pocket Tokyo Disney pet was released back in 2017 in April, again coinciding with an Easter event, and that was of Usapiyo. I believe that was actually the first time that Usapiyo debuted as an Easter event. At that time, the pocket Usapiyo was priced at 1900 yen, and there were 3 interchangeable covers that were sold separately. Now, unlike the pocket pets this year, which was limited to an app-only purchase, the Usapiyo was widely available for purchase throughout the parks. Now, because it was the first time for this kind of product to be released at Tokyo Disney, you can imagine that it caused a little bit of mayhem among the fans. There was a lot of hype that happened for this release. So much so that it quickly got sold out within the first few hours of the park's opening, and this was on the first day of the release. And it got to the point where a lot of the shops started to sell out of stock, and the only shop left that had remaining stock was that of the biggest stores in the parks. And so what ended up happening was that there would be long lines of customers waiting to get inside the store, and this line would rope around buildings and around the street, and it would easily build up to an hour's waiting time. To give a clear example about how crazy it was, according to a blogger's experience, all covers got sold out after 2 hours from the park's opening, and then it was later announced that the covers would not be restocked within that month because I guess they depleted all of the supply within that day. And the fact that it all sold out in a day and that Tokyo Disney did not restock until a month later, they were not expecting this kind of insane response. And it's because of that incident that I guess they learned their lesson and they decided to let the pocket devices be an app exclusive purchase only this year. But I recently just discovered that they have these pocket devices in stores now and they are available for purchase, so it is no longer an app only item. That was probably also something they were not expecting. It seems that supply was abundant this year, and I guess demand wasn't as high as they thought it would be. So there's still a lot of leftover Pocket Usapiyos and Pocket Usapiyos. So I guess they're trying to sell these quickly to make room for the summer event merchandise that is happening very soon. But I couldn't help but feel like, so I guess it wasn't necessary to make it an app-only purchase after all. Honestly, sometimes with Tokyo Disney merch, you never know how it's going to go. It kind of surprises me that the Pocket Usapiyo hasn't sold out because they were insanely popular. As in, their merchandise, a lot of it sold out within a week or two from the time that the spring event happened. Now, I love Tokyo Disney with all my heart, but I do have one particular beef with them, and that is they don't restock merchandise. Regardless of popularity and how fast it sells out, they just don't restock. And this has happened on so many occasions that I don't get it. It's baffling to me, and it's almost like they don't like money or something. And for the Easter event, I went to Tokyo DisneySea, so I got to see the live show. And when I watched the show, I got it. I understood why they were so popular. because they're cute. Yes, they're cute, but they're a kind of derpy cute. So based on that historical event, Tokyo Disney decided to make the Pocket Pets an app exclusive purchase this year. In another video, I talked about my experience about purchasing through the Tokyo Disney Resort app, so I will put a link to that video in the description box if you want to know more information about it. It actually wasn't just like a one-click purchase. There were a lot of conditions that needed to be met in order to purchase something off the app. This was done to prevent crowding in the walkways and in the stores, and to also give everybody a fair and equal chance to get a Pocket Pet device. Now, of course, there were some people who were not too pleased with this app-only limitation. When you order on the app, you have to pay for a delivery fee, of course, and it's not cheap. It's 1,000 yen or about 10 US dollars. But if your order goes above $100 or 10,000 yen, it's free. And because it's being delivered to you, you have to wait for it to come. You cannot really have it on hand right away. So you can't really do like inspection or something like that if you're really nitpicky about some of those things like I am. I prefer to be able to pick up my own items in person. Now, when the Usapets were released on the app, it was very hassle-free, I'll admit. Now let's get to it. First of all, what is a Pocket Usapiyo? It is the mascot of the Easter event at Tokyo DisneySea. And there is an origin story to go with it, which I explained in another video, so I will put a link to that in the description as well. It's called a Pocket Usapiyo because it is a concept similar to Tamagotchi, and it retails for 2,000 yen. A set of a cover and lanyard was sold separately at 1,200 yen, and they came in two different colors, pink and white. And decorating the top of each cover were 3 Usapiyos with 3 different facial expressions. I don't know about you, but when I saw the faces of the Usapiyos, I thought it looked kind of off, and I didn't think it was cute at all, so I actually didn't get the cover for the Usapiyo. Instead, I got the cover for the Usatama pocket device, because aesthetically as a whole, I thought they just looked a lot nicer than the Pocket Usapiyo. As for the Pocket Usatama, 3 different colored covers were released in white, red, and blue. As you can probably tell with the red polka dot ribbon, that is supposed to be a nod to Minnie Mouse, and the blue is supposed to be a nod to Mickey Mouse and his Easter event costume. The covers retailed at 1,000 yen each. They were 200 yen cheaper compared to the Pocket Usapiyo covers because they did not come with a lanyard. And now it's time to unbox a Pocket Usapiyo. Here's what it looks like in its packaging. It says Tokyo DisneySea at the top, and on the corner here it says Disney's Easter 2019. And as expected of Tokyo Disney merchandise, it is Tokyo Disney level packaging. Just look at how adorable the background design is. It's Usapiyos all over with different facial expressions. You can see a rainbow up top here, Easter eggs, flowers, honeybees, and butterflies and ladybugs and frogs. Speaking of which, those were the costumes of the dancers in the live show. So I think it's really neat to include them in the packaging design. At the back, nothing particularly special, just a lot of advisory warnings. And it is produced by Bandai, the same company that makes Tamagotchi. And in the corner here is Disney. So it is a collaboration by Disney and Bandai. This here says it's for ages 6 and up. So let's open this, shall we? I want to open this very carefully because I don't really want to damage the packaging. Oh, I got caught a snag here. Alright, success! So when you open up the cardboard packaging, inside is a little booklet. And this is the manual for the Pocket Usapiyo. This is a very long manual for something so small, and it continues on the back. This is the part I was looking for. Okay, so apparently this is how your Usapiyo pet grows or evolves. And you know how Tamagotchis evolve, like they have a baby stage and then a toddler, teenager, and an adult stage? Well, the Usapiyos have none of that. Instead, they evolve by getting into costume, because that's what Usapiyos do, apparently. This one over here, while it's hard to tell, it actually has a butterfly on its ear. This one is the green hat version. I'm not really sure what that means. This is the marine look, the honeybee look, the frog, a mask and a hat. That's basically what it's called, really, masko hatto. Ladybug, Usapiyo. And a secret. Ooh, I wonder what that is. I guess we'll just have to keep playing to find out. Now these costumes are actually not random, they all coincide with the dancer costumes in the live show event. So I think it's pretty cool for them to incorporate that into the Pocket Usapiyo. So let's just set this to the side for now so that we can get on with the actual Pocket Usapiyo. And here's the little guy. It really is quite tiny. Look at that. It barely measures the length of my thumb. This is about, give or take, an inch long and an inch wide. This is actually the size, I believe, of a Tamagotchi Nano. Here is a regular size Tamagotchi for scale. You can see right away just how tiny the Pocket Usapiyo is. The regular Tamagotchi retails at about 6,000 yen a piece, and the Pocket Usapiyo is at 2,000 yen. It is a third of the price of a regular Tamagotchi and a third of the size. Whoops, I nearly forgot to show you the cover I got for the Pocket Usapiyo. Now, as I mentioned before, I didn't get Pocket Usapiyo cover because I thought the faces of the chicks looked really strange. So instead, I got the Pocket Usatama cover, and on top here it says not Tokyo DisneySea but Tokyo Disneyland because Usatama is the mascot of the Easter event there. In the top corner it says Disney's Easter 2019. So let's open it up. Oh, it actually feels really nice. It's smooth and it feels like high quality rubber. The back of him is actually quite simple. It's a very basic design. And I guess we take out this cardboard here and we put in the pocket pet. The chain goes through this hole here. Ugh, there we go. And just readjust. Oof. It takes quite a bit of finagling here. So that's how it looks in its cover. Not too bad, I think. I don't think its base is flat enough to stand up on its own. It's really just for aesthetic purposes. And with this, I get the best of both parks. I get the Usapiyos in the pocket device and I get the Usatama in the cover. This makes for a great memory of the Disney Easter event, or even as a souvenir for your trip to Japan. I mean, it's a Tamagotchi. That's as Japanese as you can get. Okay, let's pull the tab and bring him to life. We'll just call it afternoon at 2 o'clock. Here's the egg. Oh, that's cool. This shows the origin story of the Usapiyo. So that's Daisy, and she's painting rabbit ears on the Easter egg with a chick. It's hatching. And there it is! There's the Usapiyo! He's pretty cute, I have to admit. And there he is, just hopping and bouncing along the screen. Let's see what functions this device has. Shokuji means food, so gohan is a meal. So let's see what he eats as a meal. Oh my gosh, that's an uchiwan! That's awesome! That's actually a park snack! That's crazy. And oyatsu is a snack, so let's see what comes out. Oh, a Mickey popsicle stick! That's neat. And that's it. Those are the only options, I guess. It's just those two. Let's see what games are available. This says paint game. Okay, let's do that. 3, 2, 1... I have no idea what I'm doing. What? Do I just paint? Not too sure. But I guess we're painting an Easter egg, and I did not do a good job. Alright, let's try the other game. It is a matching game. Okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. It's like slots. I'm so bad at these games. Oh my gosh, okay. Yes. Ah, I missed that. Okay. Yeah. I did it. Oh, I have to go again. Okay. Let's do the honeybees. Oh my gosh. After the hats. Alright, yes. Let's do the hats then. They're after the coin things, I guess. Alright. I like that there are multiples of each one, so it gives you higher chances of winning. Alright. Oh no, it became faster. Oh my gosh. Hat. Okay, hat. Okay, hat. No! Okay, let's do a bee. Okay, after the hat. Bee. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Oh, but he's still happy about it. I guess he really appreciates my efforts. Oh, there are more games. Okay, so this one is the Usapiyo Dochi. Oh, there are 2 Easter eggs and I have to choose which one the Usapiyo is in. How do you know? Oh, okay. It's not that one. How do you know? Oh my gosh. It seems so random. Am I doing this right? Well, I guess he's not in that one. I think I really sucked that up, but he seems pretty happy anyway. So that's the 3rd game. The one down here next is catch game. Okay. Guess things are falling and I have to catch it. Okay, so that's a ladybug. No, I'm not supposed to catch it. No? I guess I'm supposed to not catch these things, but then why is it called a catch game? I don't know. Maybe I should read the instructions. Okay. Oh, okay. That was right. I'm catching whatever those things are. They look like coins. But I can't be too sure. Alright. Oh no! What is it waiting for? Oh. And the last game on here is the Usapiyo dance. Oh, that sounds exciting. Froggies. I guess we press buttons to match the arrows that appear on the screen. This is 1 arrow, so 1 push. Two pushes. One push. Oh, I think I'm doing really well in this game. Yay! Finally a game I excelled at. So I guess this comes with 5 games. Not too shabby for a pocket pet this small. Now let's check out the design around the pocket device. There is the face of an Usapiyo at top here, and in the background is a rainbow with 2 clouds, and around him are like, I don't know, suns or just yellow circles. And down here at the bottom it says Disney's Easter 2019. At the back here it says Tokyo DisneySea. The shell is a very soft, like baby blue, powder blue color almost. It's definitely supposed to resemble the sky because of the rainbow and the clouds over here and the many suns, I guess. Now according to the website, it says that at a certain time special things are supposed to happen. Apparently at 9:30 there's supposed to be a parade. So let's set that. Oh. Oh. He's dancing with his spring friends. This is like the live show. You see a frog here, and then the honeybee and a ladybug and a butterfly. Alright, so it's not a parade, it's like a dance-off? That's pretty funny. Alright, next. There's something that's supposed to happen at 8:30 at night. So let's set that. Oh, that's cute. Fireworks. There's a Disney castle. And fireworks in the background. It's kind of hard to see. Sorry about that, but it's the best I can do. Otherwise, you will be getting a full-on glare with the light like that. That's neat. Definitely a novelty item. I really wanted to pick this up because I really loved the Usapiyos. They took me by surprise. I thought, no, they're just some sort of gimmick. I mean, they're just cute and that's about it. But when you watch the live show, and I cannot recommend that live show enough, you get to see their personalities come off in that show. It is so much fun to watch. It's called Tip Top Easter. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube. Please check it out. You won't be disappointed. I guess most of it went into games. Let's see what happens when you press this button, because usually when you press it on a Tamagotchi, they do something neat, like facial expressions or bounce around the screen. And he does exactly that. He's such a happy little chick. That's pretty cute. I guess that's about it. It's basically giving them food, playing with them, and then things are supposed to happen at certain times, just like being at the Disney parks. He's so happy. I wonder how I can get him to evolve. For 2,000 yen? Not too bad. That's about it, I guess. It's a very simple pocket pet. But again, this only has 1/3 of the functions of a regular Tamagotchi, and that kind of means you don't really need to pay too much attention to their happiness or health levels, so it's super easy. And that's that. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and what a pocket Usapiyo is all about. Now, this pocket Usapiyo was just one of my very, very big haul from my Tokyo DisneySea trip. Because essentially I have two hauls. I have a carry home haul and I have a haul that I got from my online shopping on the app. So please keep a lookout for that coming up. I like to share about unique experiences with the Disney scene in Japan. So if you're interested in those things, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hitting that bell. Thank you so much for sharing and spending your time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.